Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Game Pulse News, the Marvel Snap ban that's got everyone talking. Alright guys, we've got a real head-scratcher for you today. Marvel Snap, the popular free-to-play card game, has been banned in the US due to its parent company TikTok's ban. Now, we know what you're thinking. How did this happen? And why didn't anyone see it coming? Well, let's dive into the details. Marvel Snap's publisher, Nuverse, is a subsidiary of TikTok owner ByteDance, which raises some interesting questions about whether or not this was an intended consequence of the ban. But before we get into all that, it's worth noting that ByteDance has already reinstated access to TikTok in the US following assurances from President-elect Donald Trump. But, as of now, Marvel Snap remains unavailable on desktop and mobile devices in the US. And, if you're trying to log into the game through Steam or Google accounts, you're likely getting that familiar error message about a law banning Marvel Snap being enacted in the US. It's a pretty bizarre situation, especially considering how little notice Nuverse and ByteDance had. Game Pulse News has got the latest on this developing story, including statements from Second Dinner, Marvel Snap's California-based developer, who said they were surprised by the ban and are actively working to get the game back up as soon as possible. They've also hinted at some potential compensation for players who have been affected by the downtime. Now, we know that ByteDance is known for being a bit of a risk-taker when it comes to its various ventures, but this one takes the cake. Some speculate that this might be a calculated move to put pressure on the US government to reverse the TikTok ban entirely. But, regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, there's no denying that fans of Marvel Snap are feeling pretty frustrated right now. So what can you expect from Game Pulse News as we continue to follow this story? We'll be keeping a close eye on developments and bringing you all the latest updates. And, as always, if you're a fan of Marvel Snap, don't worry, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Game Pulse News will be back with more on this story as it unfolds.